What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we've got OP-10 we need to be opening and having a look at. Yes, I know it came out of the weekend and I'm a day or two late, and for which I can only apologise, but I was in Sweden, in Stockholm this past weekend, commentating the Pokemon Regional Championships, so never mind, we're back now. I got back late last night. First thing I did this morning, took two of my kids to school, and the youngest kid, who's not quite at school yet, we went off to get a box of OP-10. So let's have a gander, shall we? I've been having a look at this set this morning. There's an Akira Igawa Rocinante, which I quite like. Obviously, the old Kazan is a big deal. I think my favourite card in the set is a special rare Newgate. I think if I could choose for any card, obviously other than the Manga Rare. Manga Rare doesn't count, we all want that. But I think if I could choose one card in the set to be in this box other than the Manga Rare, I think I'd go for the Newgate, the special rare Newgate. I'm quite a big fan, honestly. Quite a big fan. Oh, I've tried to cut it all nicely. So I like to keep one of every booster pack in a nice little collection. Every pack I open for every game, I keep one open pack. I've ruined it. I've mullered it, ladies and gentlemen. I've mullered it. Never mind. We'll try again on the next one. Let's see what we get from pack... Oh, no! Come on! This is a bad start. There we go. Ha ha! Right. Pack number one. What do we get? Oh, come on. There we go. We got a key name on there. There's a couple of them in the set. They got interesting little interactions. It makes me quite happy. We got a Sai, a Hack. We missed for a second a Bien. There's your Caribou. We got ourselves Ryuma. We got a rare Marco. Ooh, super rare Smoker. Very nice way to start the box. Of course, we got Punk Hazard coming in this set. So we got lots of characters in the wrong body. So that's Smoker, but Smoker in Tashigi's body, just like the leader. But then there's also a Tashigi in Smoker's body, and round we go. Because that's what happens in the Punk Hazard arc. So cool. I will say, this is my least favourite set so far for the old art leaders. Oh, Perona, I do like that one. Not to be a big old meanie or anything, but I just don't love the style of them. They're the anime style, and I'm just not a huge fan. There's the leader Smoker. And then we got Roanoa Zorro, and I do not forgive those who laugh at my family as rares. Nice. I did not get any... sleeves ready here. Yeah, these rip tabs do not work as well as I was hoping. I'll have to get some sleeves in a minute. I'm also going to weirdly have to stop halfway through to go pick up my kids from school and then carry on. But don't worry, I will cut the video when that happens. I'm not going to make you just wait half an hour for me to go get my kids. That would be a weird video. We got Edward Newgate. Love the Messiah artwork on that one. We got Roanoa Zorro, Tony Chopper. And then we've got Smiley. Ooh, and our second super rare of the box, we've got ourselves Monet. Very nice. I like this. Of course, the big new deck from OP-10 in terms of your leader and all of that is, of course, your Usopp. Usopp's the big new deck from OP-10. Seen a bit of Smoker, bit of Eustace Kid rolling around, bit of Trafalgar Law running around as well. But, oh, there's lovely Messiah artwork on that Perona. Look at that one. But generally speaking, it's Usopp, which is the big new deck from OP-10. Although, as I've told you before, there's a lot of new Odyssey cards in the set. We got Basil Hawkins. Oh, Kiros as well. There's a new Dressrosa to go with that new Usopp leader. Oh, already hit 3 super rares. Not too bad. So the Lim from OP-9. Because it's a cool thing. Like, in OP-09, Lim was not a good leader at all. Just not really viable. But in OP-10, we get another bunch of Odyssey cards. So essentially what's happened is that Lim's doubled the amount of cool cards she's got, and that's made it into a viable deck. We're not talking best deck in the format. There's an Odyssey card right now for the video game. Oh, we got Rare, Damned, Punk, and Sugar. But still, much better than it was previously. And like I say, viable. Viable does not mean best deck in the format or any of that. Viable means decent card. Not too bad. We've got a Clone Soldier. We've got a Nami. Doesn't look like Nami, but I assure you it is. We got Buffalo. We got a Kinemon again. We got your Vanilla Cavendish, Vanilla Sengoku. Let's meet again in the new world. Foxy's back! Yay! There is that Usopp leader I keep talking about. And then we've got Leo and Tony Chopper, but in Sanji's body. Nice. So yeah, hits-wise, I really want a special rare Newgate, honestly. Leaders, I'm just not fussed about the leaders. Even like the alternate art Smoker. I like Smoker and I like Tashigi. They're two of my favourite characters in One Piece. I just don't love the art on the regular or the alt art leader. Which is a bit... I mean, if I was going to get an alt art leader, that would be the one to pick, obviously. There's your Sate Homing. There's Room. Manjari. There's the other half of Kinemon. And then we've got Luffy and Follow Me and I Will Guide You as our rares. Very nice. Right, getting towards halfway through the box here. Starting to get a bit better at doing all the rip strips. I still think that's more likely to go wrong than cutting the cards, but hey-ho. We've got Cologne Soldier. Again, Arouge. Oh, Bartolomeo. There's that Perona. A couple Perona in the set. Loving the artwork here, at least. I got Caesar Clown. You got Baby 5. We got Ryuma. We got Dracula Mihawk. And the super rare is a Captain Eustace Kid. On play, you can rest it to trash card on top of your opponent's life. And at the end of your turn, if your opponent's got 2 or less life, you draw 1, trash 1. It's a really good card. It's one I am a pretty big fan of. No hits yet. We got 4 super rares. Of course, we do expect to hit 7 super rares in the box. And then 2 or 3 hits, by which I mean secret rare, special rare, or alt art. And that could be anything from an alternate art leader, alternate art character, your special rare, your manga, your secret rare. There's a whole bunch of different options that could be. There's Nami again. We got Roanoa Zoro and Radio Knife as our rares. Sweet. How long we got to? We're halfway through. 3 packs. And then we are halfway through here. And then I'll take a little bit of a break in a minute. Oh, we haven't got any of the old art Don actually yet. Haven't got any of them. Need to get some of them at some point as well. Oh no, they're caught. Abort, abort, abort. Oh, that was awkward. Right. Okay. Let's hope there's nothing too good in this pack then. There's your Hajradin. Oh, is anyone reading the manga? Anyone up to date with the manga at the moment? Where they're in Albath and all of that. With Hajradin and all the giants. It's very cool. Big fan. Gum Gum UFO. There's your Kazuke Momonosuke. There's your Foxy. We've got... Oh, there is something quite nice in here. We've got ourselves Rebecca to go with the Kyros we got earlier. Okay, so this half of the box apparently has got like super rares. We've hit 5 out of 7 super rares, but we've yet to hit an alternate art or even one of the old art Don. Oh, see, I don't want to... obviously I will, but there's something awkward about kind of taking a break to go get my kids from school when you're halfway through a box opening and you're like, but I want to know what I got. There's Hack. Oh, there's something in this pack as well. I do not forgive those who laugh at my family. Hey, there's your regular Don Quixote Rocinante. I will say, Akira Igawa, I've made no secret of the fact, my favourite artist working in the One Piece TCG. And they keep doing characters like Monkey the Dragon and Don Quixote Rocinante that I'm just not a big fan of the character, but then they're still, you know, awesome artwork by my favourite artist working in the game. It gets awkward. Okay, there's your Usopp, Scratchman of Pooh, there's an X-Drake and a Pika, Caesar Clown, and then we got Monkey the Luffy and Cavendish as our rares. So we've actually hit 6 of our 7. I think that's 6. Yeah, we've hit 6 super rares so far. So we're only expecting 1 more super rare. We've yet to hit an old art Don, and we've yet to hit any of the quote-unquote hits from the box yet. We are now exactly halfway through. We are into the second half of the box. OP-10, of course, is in a weird situation. Because OP-9 was this huge set with your 4 manga rares and all of that. I mean, OP-10 at least, we haven't had anything for months. This is the first set we've had released in months. So in that regard, it's very, very nice. There's your rares. You know, we've been waiting a while for new One Piece cards. But on the other hand, you know, OP-11 has got your the manga rares, and it's got those anniversary cards as well. The gold and the silver Luffy. I believe they're in OP-11. So OP-11 seems like it's going to be like a bigger set. And OP-09 was a huge set. So OP-10, very much kind of like OP-08 and OP-06. They've ended up kind of sitting between bigger sets. There's your Kid Leader. And we've got Enel and Sabo as our rares. So it's in this weird situation of being, you know, still an extremely cool set, don't get me wrong, but occupying this weird place of, it's just, there's nothing huge about the set. It's just a very cool set. I think the fact that it has been, like, it's something like 3 months since our last set, really does help a little bit as well. So there's your leader, Caesar Clown. There's your Senor Pink, Frankie. And there's the first Alt Art Dom, Don Quixote do Flamingo, with that lovely manga artwork. Very nice indeed. Right, where are all the hits? Where are the big cards? Your super rares, your alternate... Sorry, your secret rares, your alternate arts. We're tripping super rares. I've only got one more left in the box, assuming the pull rates are as normal. So there's your Bartolomeo, your Arouge, your Barrier Pistol, your Sengoku. There was a Chopper in there as well. Oh, it's not Chopper, sorry, it's Frankie in Chopper's body, Trafalgar Law. And then we've got our rares, including the lovely Dracula Mihawk. Definitely one of the coolest characters in One Piece. Because that scene right at the beginning where he fights Zoro, but he uses the smallest knife he's got. Because he doesn't want to use his big sword because Zoro's not worth it. Like, what an introduction to a character. But also serves like a really important purpose. That whole like initial fight with, there's something in this pack. There's something cool in here. I think we're about to get our first hit. What's it gonna be? Rare Vinsmoke Sanji. Ooh, Alt Art Doflamingo. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I think that's one of the cooler old arts. And all the texturing and falling on these old arts is always wonderful. Goes very nicely with the Don. But yeah, that first encounter serves a really important purpose of just kind of underscoring quite strongly how far away the Straw Hats are. You know, that first, when they get to Barate and they fight Mihawk, or at least Zoro fights Mihawk, it really shows you that, you know, even though Luffy's taken down Don Krieg, actually, when they're up against the big guys, like Mihawk, for instance, they're still so far away. That's very cool. Okay, what have we got in terms of the rares? We got Shiryu and Lim. Okay, I'm going to do one more pack, and then we're going to have to take a quick break while I go pick up my lovely children from lovely school, and then I'll come and finish the packs. But like I say, you guys won't even notice a difference here. There'll be a very small, well, break in the video, or jump in the video, or phrase it how you will, and I'm going to be straight back because I've got a few more packs to open and I've only hit one alternate art so far. I would like to hit some more, please. There's your Roanoa Zoro. There's your Cub. Gum Gum Dragonfire Pistol Twister Star. Oh, I think it's the last super rare. It is Kazan. This Kazan is a really, really good skill. Really good card. It basically lets you You basically play this as a 5-cost to replay a 5-cost Blackbeard Pirate from your trash. That's why the alternate art is so expensive. It's a very playable card. So that is a super rare you don't want to miss from your box. So let's have a quick jump in the video and I'll come back and finish opening the packs. Well, you might not have noticed a skip, but honestly, for me, that's like 45 minutes later now. So we got ourselves not very many packs, actually. We've got 5 packs remaining. We've still got an Alt Art Don to hit. In theory, we have hit all of our, we've hit all of our super rares. So the question now is whether we've got any other, well, we should have some other hits. Alt Art Leader, Special Rare. I know some people out there are really good at knowing what the ratios are. If you get this in a box, then these are the other, I don't do any of that rubbish, sorry. Okay, so we got ourselves a Virgo, and of course we have. Oh, not only is it an Alt Art Leader in the set where I've been extremely vocal about not loving the Alt Art Leaders, it's the worst leader in the set. It's still cool, don't get me wrong, I'm not being ungrateful here. It's still an Alt Art Leader, it's still extremely cool, I am still delighted I just find it funny that after, you know, I don't always get alt art leaders, but the one set where I talk ill of them, then then one comes out, and it is the worst one at that. At least if you go by kind of playability. Even Sugar I've seen a little bit of love for here and there, playability-wise, but Caesar Clown, it's just not a good deck. Maybe it will be in the future, though. And I'll be delighted to have it then as well. We've got Anel and... Oh, hello! That'll do nicely. So we've ended up 2 packs in a row. There's 2 alt arts and an alt art leader. We got the alt Frankie, the alt Doflamingo, and the alt Caesar Clown. That's a pretty good box, guys. I'll be honest with you. That's a pretty nice box. Now, I think, in theory, the rest of the box, we got 3 packs remaining. In theory, the only thing we're missing is the second alt. I think they still do a second alt Don, don't they? But that should be the only thing we're missing at this stage. Everything else, I believe, has already come out in terms of the hits we're expecting. We've got a leader here. That is the aforementioned Sugar. And then we've got the regular Frankie we just pulled and the Vinsmoke Sanji. Right, 2 packs remaining. Nice and quick. Gosh, we were so close. Yeah, there are 2 alt Don. Just saw the back here. This is an alt Don in here. Yeah, it is. Where am I going with this? We were close to the end of the box. I'm a little bit sad we had to stop to go pick my kids up. Not because I don't want to see my kids. I always want to see my kids. I just mean I was so close to the end of the box. And the hits were all sitting there at the end. So we got Shiryu as a rare. We got Sugar as a rare. And then there is the second of the 2 alt Don. Okay, so 1 pack remaining then. We're not expecting anything now that we've hit the second alt Don. But you never know. Let's have a gander. Maybe we'll have some kind of error box. Tell you what, that alt Doflamingo, I love that alt Doflamingo. It looks beautiful. I like that Perona as well. That beside Perona, the green. In fact, the black and green Perona, they're both really good in this set, artwork-wise. But the beside one, ooh, beautiful artwork. Adore it. Last 2 rares, Divine Departure and Capone Beige. Again, we were not expecting anything from there. Right, I tell you what, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty chuffed with this box. This was a pretty good... Took a little while to get... Wow, it was weird. Like, all the super rares came out super quickly. And then the quote-unquote hits took their time coming. But, oh, it's quite worth it when they came. And look, we got 7 super rares, and they're all different. I love it when we get... Because now, you know, it's going to be easy to get the set. And we did get the Kazan, which is a big deal. And then hits-wise, we got the alt Caesar Clown, the alt Doflamingo, and the alt Frankie. I'm just saying, this looks like a pretty good box. I like this box. But I'm done opening the box now, so now it's over to you guys. You know the deal. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, and tell me your hits as well in the comment section. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves till next time. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wossy Plays. Bye.